Welcome back, familia, to Northside LDN. We have got Gakpo being linked to Arsenal Football Club as a Rafinha alternative. We also got Saliba. Looks like he's going to sign a new contract with Arsenal. We also got Muller being linked with Arsenal as well. We've got all of that and more, so make sure you stay tuned. We're going to get straight into it. Epa, vamos caramba, let's go. How's it going, people? Welcome back to Northside LDN. Já sabe como é que é. Make sure you smash the like and make sure you subscribe. Let's get straight into it. Gakpo. So, Gak to the future. Arsenal interested in Cody Gakpo transfer with PSV Eindhoven winger on Mikel Arteta's list of Rafinha alternatives. Once again, alternatives. Tielemans alternatives. Rafinha alternatives, Basuma alternatives. That's all we ever go for these days. It's mad. Why can't we just go and get the guy done? It's mad. Obviously, Rafinha's already gone to Barca, but listen, we need to get our targets and we need to be snappy. Goes on to say Arsenal are reportedly interested in a move for PSV Eindhoven star Cody Gakpo. Mikel Arteta is keen on adding another winger to his squad this summer. And Football London claims Gakpo has emerged as a target after Arsenal miss out on Leeds ace Rafinha to Barcelona. Gakpo, 23 years old, has 42 goals in 135 games for PSV and is now a regular for Holland under Louis van Gaal. The versatile attacker is understood to be keen on a Premier League where several compatriots, including Liverpool's Van Dijk, ply their trade. And Arsenal could be set to make a move before the start of the new season. Arteta has already added forwards Gabriel Jesus, Fabio Vieira to his side. But yeah, goes on to say that obviously he wants to reinforce the wingers. He needs some rotation. For me, not good enough. I mean, 42 goals in 135 games at 23 years old isn't screaming dominating your league. And when we're getting players, I said this before, and I'll say it again, when we're getting players from inferior leagues, yeah, with all due respect to, you know, the Eredivisie, it's an inferior league. And at the end of the day, if you're not smashing it over there, what are you going to do in the Premier League where there's quicker players, there's quicker defenders? You've got more variety of different styles of play. Each team, you know, plays a different style of play. It's more physical, faster pace. I don't see Gakpo being the guy to lead us forward. And when I say leading us forward, it's to be winning the league or competing and winning the Champions League. I don't believe this guy is going to be any better than Saka or even as good. So at the end of the day, for me, I'd rather go for another target. I can't lie. For me, Gakpo wouldn't be somebody that's a priority. Yes, we do need wingers because, as I said before, we burnt out Saka last season. We burnt him out, and towards the later end of the season, we started to see Saka burn out. Not because he's not a good player. He's a baller. He's got a high ceiling. But he was playing week in, week out. So we definitely do need to strengthen. I don't know if we're just going to bring in one winger and keep on to Pepe, because one of you guys made a very good comment to, if we get rid of Pepe, which is what's been quoted about £25 million, who can we replace Pepe with for the same amount of money that will be better? What other winger right now that is £25 million that is going to be better than Pepe? So you might as well just hold on to him, especially if you're going to utilize him. For me, if this manager doesn't want to use him in the Premier League, use him in the Europa. As I said before, he was the reason why we got to the European final, the Europa League final. Do you know what I mean? So under Unai Emery, so he can clearly perform in the Europa League. He seems to not have an issue performing in the Europa League. So let's just get him out there and get him to perform, you know, for the Europa League, and then use Saka more, you know, in the Premier League, trying to win the league or trying to go for the league and challenge him for the league. So, you know, you're going to need rotation next season because Arteta's going to have to be competing in the Carabao, FA Cup, Europa League, and trying to win the league. So, well, that's what the standards should be. That's what my standards are for Arsenal Football Club. So that's what, for me, should be happening. So with all those competitions, you also need more players, especially on the wings. Who's going to be rotating? Do you know what I mean? So listen, we do need a winger. Do you think Gakpo is the right man? He was linked in the January transfer window and he's been linked again. And every time I keep seeing these reoccurring players being linked to Arsenal, I start feeling like, is there something in it? Because he keeps coming back up. And I'm thinking, for me, personally, I just don't think he's good enough. 40 odd goals in 135 appearances in the Eredivisie, which is what, probably 7th or 8th strongest league in the world. That's not that great to come all the way to the strongest and the best league in the world, and you're really going to perform when you're not really ripping it up in the Eredivisie. Nah, not for me, man. Not for me. But I want to know what you guys think. I mean, maybe some of you lot actually watch that league. Maybe you have a better opinion. You've seen the player. You see something within the player. You still think, you know, he definitely fits Project Youth. So, listen, a lot of Arteta sexuals will get very excited about him because he fits Project Youth. He's still young. But for me, now, I think we need some established players. We've got more than enough youngsters right now at Arsenal, in my opinion. We need some established players to help guide Saka, help guide Martinelli, show them the way. Do you know what I mean? Give them fierce competition. Like I said, when we got Marquinhos, for me, that's not fierce competition for our wingers. They are not going to be fearing Marquinhos. They know he needs to learn his trade. He's very young, very raw, just come from Brazil. He's not going to be ready, in my opinion. I don't think he's going to be ready. So for me, nah, I'm not really on it. But when you're looking at Gakpo stats, let me just get up Gakpo stats now to see what I'm on about. Let's get that up now. Here we go. Right. Gakpo, in the Eredivisie, he had 27 appearances, 12 goals, 13 assists. Now, it's not too bad, but his whole time there, of having 100 odd appearances and only 40 odd goals, ain't really telling me that he's good enough. He had a good season last season. I'll give it to him. That's a decent turnaround. But at the end of the day, we need elite players, and that's not elite stats for me. Sorry, that league is too weak. And only 12 goals and 13 assists for me isn't good enough. We need somebody that's going to put Saka on the bench, going to put Martinelli on the bench, not somebody that's roughly thereabouts the same level at the moment or something like that. We need established players. I'm sorry. These youngsters, we bottled top 4 last season because we don't have world-class established players. We need them, especially towards the end of next season. I don't want to keep seeing us going for these 19, 20, 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds. It's not good enough. We need established winners. And for me, that's why, for me, Gakpo, I wouldn't have him. Let me know if you would have him. But not for me. Not the level that I feel like we need at Arsenal. Especially if we go for a Conor Gakpo and we're seeing our rivals Chelsea that finished above us, they went and got Sterling. Now look at the levels between Sterling and Gakpo, and you have to compare because those are the teams that are there and thereabouts in contention to win the league, to be in a title race. If we're going to be better than them, which should be the standard, that we need to be competing for the league, we need to be doing better business or as good business as our rivals, especially since we're the ones playing catch up. They finished 3rd, we finished 5th. Why are they getting established world-class players and we're getting Gakpo that we don't know, another Project Youth player that we don't know, that Eddie's going to say we need to see him for the next 5-6 years to see if he comes good. Now, I don't want no come good bucaria merda, no diarrhea coming out of no one's mouth. I want established players. Came to the Emirates to get established players. In Highbury days, we've got established players. I'm not here with all this Project Youth. They've bought enough Project Youth. Now it's Project World Class, Project Win the League, Project Win the Champions League, caramba. That is what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? So listen, let me know if you agree with me. If you don't, up to you. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the dislike. You don't like what I'm saying? If me wanting to be ambitious and winning the league is offensive to some Arsenal fans, hit the dislike. Doesn't really matter. Helps me with the algorithm. So either way, we stay winning. But listen, let's get on to the next headline. Let's get into the next headline. Right. Arsenal and William Saliba reach agreement after talks as future decided before new season. Arsenal defender William Saliba is yet to play for the club in the Premier League. So let's get into the bit where it actually talks about, his contract. Here we go. Right. Journalist Freddie Paxton has reported that Arsenal and Saliba have agreed terms on a new deal after positive talks during the US tour. Emirates officials see the centre-half as a significant part of their future and have been pleased with his development. He hence expected to enjoy a much longer stay at the club. Arteta talked up the prospect of Saliba extending his stint at the club in the aftermath of the side's 3-1 win over Orlando City yesterday. It says, Arteta went on to say, we always have a plan, and when we have to execute it, that's a different story, and football is a really funny game. How funny is it? You identify your players before the transfer window. When you get into the transfer window, you go after your targets, your clear targets. For each position, you got player A, player B, player C. It's not that hard, Arteta. Not that hard, but you don't seem to know that. That's why we missed out on Rafinha, Basuma, and Martinez. It is what it is. Arteta continues. Arteta told the reporters when asked about the young star, we are really happy to have him, and you can see the way he's adapted, the way he's matured, and he's playing well. What else? Yeah, that's about it. That's all of his quotes. For me, listen, this is very good news. I really like this guy. I've liked what I've seen of him last season when I watched a couple of highlights. I didn't really watch full matches. I don't watch League One. But from what I saw in highlights and stuff of Saliba, I liked what I saw. I liked the way he reads the game. He also had a good performance as well against Orlando City, I heard. So, listen, I want to see this guy get a fair chance. I heard a lot of people talking a lot of smack about giving players that have already washed and dead, that they need more time. Lacazette needed more time, and Xhaka needed more time. These players need to go. Saliba is one of the few players that deserves a chance at this club. This guy got young player of the year last season in Ligue 1. He also got into the team of the season. So at the end of the day, there's definitely something about this kid, and I want to see him in the starting lineup next season, especially when you look at our centre-back options of Rob Holding, that literally is a calamity at the back, and Ben White, that his strongest attribute is kicking it out from the back. He's so good technically, Ben White, that he's not a midfielder. Why is he not a midfielder if he's so technical at the back? So I want centre-backs that can actually defend. Everything else is secondary. And I think Saliba is one of the guys that can definitely be that guy in defence for Arsenal, in my opinion. And listen, we'll see if he's any good or not. But at the end of the day, you can't do any worse than Rob Holding and Ben White. I've already seen enough from them to see they're not good enough. Give Saliba the starting lineup alongside Gabriel. And I definitely think that we'll be a lot stronger next season. That's my opinion. So I don't need to see no more of the other two. I've seen enough. I've literally seen enough. You know what I mean? So listen, let me know what you guys think about Saliba's new contract. I'm sure that him and his agent are going to want to have some, something written down in paper that he's not going to be loaned out anymore. He's not going to be going back to dominate France and all the rest of it. He's going to be here at Arsenal. He's going to be part of our future plans. He's going to be in the starting lineup. And it is what it is. But listen, I keep the same energy with every player at Arsenal. If he doesn't perform and if he's not up to the level, then my tune will change about Saliba. Up till then, I'll give him the benefit of the, not even the benefit of the doubt, because he didn't even have a chance. I'll give him a chance, see how he goes, and I want to see him in the starting lineup next season. Let me know what you guys make of Saliba. Obviously, he's definitely part of Arsenal's plans going forward, which is why it seems we're getting these news articles are coming out with him being in a contract talk. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. The next headline. Let's get into the next headline. Let's get here we go. Right, caramba. Right. Arsenal chief Edu holds Stan Kroenke meeting amid Lucas Paqueta and Nicolo Zaniolo links. So it goes on to say, let's get right. These journalists just waffle so much at the start of all these headlines. Arsenal been heavily linked with a move for Paqueta over the last few weeks. Mikel Arteta is thought to be keen on reinforcing his squad at the middle of the park, despite recent arrival of Vieira. Yeah, we know that. Roma midfielder Zaniolo is another name to be linked with Arsenal as of late, but Gunners could be set to face stiff competition from Tottenham in their efforts to bring him to the Emirates Stadium. Spurs director Fabio Paratici flew out to Italy earlier this week in order to discuss a handful of potential transfers, potentially giving him the upper hand with regards to a move for Zaniolo this summer. So, Zaniolo from Roma has been linked to both Arsenal and Tottenham. For me, I'm not too sure. I don't think he's the level that we want. I'm not saying he's a trash player, but like I said, I want elite level player. I don't want these players that, could be good or are average. And no. For me, Zaniolo, I'm sorry, but not good enough for me. He's a winger from Roma. Let's get this bit up. Let's get his stats up. Let's see how he's done for Roma last season. All right, let's get him up there. There we go. Zaniolo Italian international, plays for Roma. In Transfermarkt, he's valued at £29.7 million. So let's go to his stats. Let's check out Zaniolo's stats. Obviously, won the Conference League out there with Jose Mourinho. Let's get his stats from last season. Right, let's get his stats. Right, he had 28 appearances, 2 goals, 5 assists. I don't really think that's ripping up trees, is it? Not really ripping up trees at all. Not good enough for me. Not good enough. Not the level that I want. Let's see how he performed the season before. There's no info of the season before. Okay, weird. But anyway, yeah, not good enough for me. Seen enough. Not for me. Sorry. I mean, even Martinelli. I mean, some Arsenal fans lately have been getting on to Martinelli, saying that he's not been good enough. When I think he's a baller, and I think he's only going to improve. But if he's not good enough, I mean, what's this guy doing in an inferior league and then being linked to Arsenal? I know stats only tell half the story, but you can't be 23 years old, valued roughly around 30 odd million pounds, and in 28 appearances, you only got 2 goals and 5 assists. Sorry, not for me. Not for me. Yeah, not for me. Yeah. Spurs can have him. Spurs can go in for him. I hope they play top dollar for him. I'm not that impressed. I think he's a player. Look, in the Serie A, he's had 81 appearances, 12 goals, 10 assists. That's not good enough. That's not good enough, man. It really isn't good enough. And that is in an inferior league. Like, this guy ain't going to be able to cut it in the Premier League, in my opinion. So whatever these links that are linking us to Zaniolo, whatever, because I don't want him. Spurs can have him. If Paratici is out there, flying out there to try and get him, you can go ahead and get Zaniolo. For me, not good enough. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan looked like a baller when he was out there in Italy, and then when he comes to the Premier League, not good enough. He was decent in the Bundesliga as well, and then comes over here, not good enough. Like, nah, some players just look better in inferior leagues. Like, their skill set is not built for the Premier League, and I think that Zaniolo is one of them. For me, I don't want him. Do you know what I mean? I've seen too many of them ones there. I remember Shevchenko, like, he looked sick in the Italian league, came here, what did he do? I know that was a lot of years, back, but there's loads of players that I like that. Do you know what I mean? Bakayoko looked good out there in France, comes over to the Premier League, not good enough. Of course, every player, every transfer is a risk. Alexis Sanchez wasn't necessarily completely ripping it up in Barcelona, comes to the Premier League, and when he's at his time at Arsenal, yeah, he did rip it up and he was really good. So every transfer, there's always a risk in it. But for me, I got to see a worthwhile risk. You know what I mean? I'm not against getting players from other leagues, but I also think that we need to be mixing players from other leagues and players that also know what the Premier League is about and can perform and are ready to perform in the Premier League right now. And Zaniolo is not one of those guys. You can't be 23 years old putting up pathetic stats like that in the Italian league. I'm sorry, that's pathetic. I don't know. I don't know if any of you lot rate him, but for me, I'm sorry. 28 appearances in the Serie A, 2 goals, 5 assists. That's not ripping up trees. Sorry, not good enough. You can go over to Spurs, and I hope they do get him. But for me, no. I want proper players. You know what I mean? Proper players. Especially when Spurs are going out there and getting Kulusevski, Chelsea are getting Sterling. These are the wingers they're getting. We can't be getting Zaniolos and Gakpos. What kind of Puccadia is this? You know what I mean? Everybody's learning on the job here at Arsenal. Like, nah, man. Nah. These players that we're getting linked to, what I call them is cones and bibs players. Cones and bibs. All they're going to be doing is putting up the cones and bibs. That's all it is. Another cones and bibs player. Nah, I'm not on it. You know what I mean? And get out the nets. Get out the nets. Get out the cones. Get out the bibs. Get the whistle out. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with that. And I'm not on that. You know what I mean? Just coming out with Lucozade bottles for the boys. No. We already got enough of them. We already got Trusty that looks like he's Cones and Bibs FC. You know what I'm saying? We already got Matt Turner that's Cones and Bibs FC. We've got Tavaj that's another Cones and Bibs FC. You know what I mean? We've got Odegaard is very close to getting there because I'm telling you right now, I ain't impressed by Odegaard. We've got Lokonga that's another Cones and Bibs. Nah, I'm not with the Cones and Bibs, man. You know what I mean? These are all, nah. Nah, not for me, man. I want proper ballers, man. I'm not on this. You know what I mean? So I don't know where this link is coming. Well, it's been reported, but, take it with a pinch of salt. We got another player being linked as well. When I saw this, I was like, rotted, what is going on over here, bro? Like, you know what I mean? The amount of players, literally, yeah, we get linked to every player under the sun, man. Every player. It's the same every season. These journalists, all they want is clickbait, 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 clickbait. You know what I mean? But this story don't even make sense, yeah? Because this player here, that I'm going to get up in a minute, ain't even part of Project. He wouldn't even fit Project Youth. But then again, we'll talk about Project Youth. We signed Elneny to an extension. So is he Project Youth? I thought it was Project Youth. So it's all bare sus, but it is what it is. Let's get this up. Let's get this up. The player that I'm on about. Let's get it up. All right. Let's get right. What's going on here? Hurry up. Reveal yourself. Right. So Bayern Munich star rejects a plea to join Arsenal. Thomas Muller has been one of the best players in Europe over the last few seasons, and many clubs will jump at the chance to add him to their squad. The German attacker has been in good form at Bayern Munich, and he has naturally attracted the attention of several clubs. However, he looks very settled in Bavaria and will remain the dream of his suitors. Arsenal is rebuilding their squad now, and they need another striker that is able to contribute with goals. Muller has done that job for a long time at Bayern Munich, and he could certainly do the same at the Emirates. The German is a dream signing for at least one Arsenal fan, and he begged him to sign for the Gunners in a clip making the rounds of social media, according to the Daily Mail. However, the German was quickly responded, no. Muller would be a stunning addition to our squad, but Bayern have just lost Lewandowski, and it's hard to see them allowing him to leave at any price. If we want him, we might have to wait another campaign before making our move. Okay, let's make another campaign because he's 32. He's going to turn 33 by the next time, by this fan's logic, that we're going to go in for him. No. I don't want to hear this pukaria. Listen, it is time. This guy was an absolute baller, yeah? Absolute baller. The guy is 32 years old. He's turning 33 years old. Nah. On the wrong end of 30. And when you're looking at Muller's stats as well, what is it? In the Bundesliga, 32 appearances, 8 goals, 21 assists. Listen, nah. I want strikers that can bag goals, not strikers that are going to assist. I'm not saying he's trash. He's on the wrong end of his career for Arsenal to be going in, because obviously he's probably not going to cost that much. I mean, Transfermarkt's valued him at just under 20 million pounds. But at the end of the day, he's going to want astronomical wages. And we already had a problem in Lacazette, who was a striker that was good at link-up play and, you know, decent at assisting, but his scoring goals, he wasn't good enough. I don't want another one. Sorry, Thomas Muller. There was a time I would have bit your hand off to take Thomas Muller to Arsenal. I just think that the Premier League is too fast for him. You know what I mean? It's too physical. I don't think he's going to be able to hack it in the Premier League, especially coming to a team like Arsenal, where we don't have world-class players. We don't have a team that is ready right now to compete for top honors. I'm not saying he's trash, but it's easier at 32 years old to be dominating in the Bundesliga when you're literally playing for the team that completely dominates. You've got superior players in every position compared to all your competitors. So it's a different kettle of fish. Yes, he had decent, 21 assists is nothing to be frowned upon. But at the same time, you're going to be at Arsenal, where you're not going to have, world-class players like Sane and Coleman and all these other players there to assist you and help you. You're not going to have that kind of quality here at Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? So coming to Arsenal, we're going to need a lot more from him than what Bayern need from him, because they have an established team around Muller. Muller coming to Arsenal, it won't work. In my opinion, he doesn't have the quality set, and it's not even that he doesn't have the quality set. I just think it's past his time. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think he can keep up with the pace of the Premier League, and especially not with a club like Arsenal. Maybe if he was to go to a Man City, it'd kind of work. You know what I'm saying? But coming over to an Arsenal ain't going to work. Ain't going to work because we're not the dominant force here. So we're going to need him to be tracking back. We're going to need him to be busting a gut. We're going to need him to be making constant runs. Is he going to be able to do that at 32? I don't know. I doubt it. So that's another one going around. I think it's a load of crap. Journalists just trying to get clicks, but it is what it is. I click on it so you don't have to. Also, what's going on here with Tielemans? Let's get into the Tielemans. Let's get into where is it? There he is. Arsenal transfer boost for Arsenal as Premier League club could be forced to sell 2 of their targets. Arsenal have been handed a boost in their bid to sign 2 midfielders from Leicester City. The Foxes have some of the finest talents in the Premier League on their books, and that is one reason Brendan Rodgers' side regularly overperforms. They have not made a significant purchase in this transfer window, yet a report claims they could offload some of their current players. The Telegraph says the Foxes could open the door for some of them to leave so they can become active in the market. Two names on the list is Yuri Tielemans and James Maddison, and both of them are on Arsenal's radar. Tielemans has a year left currently on his deal. Yeah, we know that. Maddison has been linked to a move to Arsenal for much of the time Mikel has been at the club. The midfielder will be more expensive than Tielemans, but Arsenal have been spending huge sums to buy players recently. For me, I'd get both of them. I'd get both of them. I think both of them would walk into our starting lineup. Maddison is better than Odegaard, and Maddison, as it stands, is better than Fabio Vieira. And anyone that wants to tell me about Fabio Vieira's stats, that's the Portuguese league. Let's see if he does it in the Premier League. It's yet to be seen. So as it stands, Maddison is a better player, Premier League proven, can already, perform for us straight away. I think it's more of a no-brainer. Go get Maddison. Go get Tielemans. I don't know why we're differing and hovering about alternative FC, Bibs and Cones FC. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm done with it. I'm done, man. Go out and get the business done, because we are in a position where there's no more excuses anymore. Mikel Arteta has been backed. He's been given more than enough money. He's been able to get rid of the players that he wanted to get rid of, whether I agreed or disagreed. Now go get it done. I don't understand why we're hovering. People telling me, oh, but we need to cut down the wage bill. I swear we've been doing that. We got rid of 6 players in January. We got rid of players. So we got rid of Joe Willock. We got rid of flipping other players like that. So we got rid of Aubameyang, etc. Why? We need to buy players. I don't care. We are getting bids for some of the deadwood, and we're not. And we're rejecting bids. But we're rejecting bids and saying that we want 20 mil or 25 mil for each player. We received that last season, so why didn't we get rid of them? It's ridiculous. I just don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's going on personally with Arsenal. It's always the same pucaria, it's always the same lixo, it's always the same excuses. There's always an excuse. You know what I'm saying? There's always an excuse. Oh, we need to get rid of this. Why didn't we get that done? Why didn't we, before the window opened, already got established, agreements with clubs of deadwood players that we know is not part of our plans going next season, so that when the transfer window's open, we've already agreed where Ainsley Maitland-Niles is going, where Torreira's going, where Xhaka's going, where all these deadwood players are going, and then it's just getting the players that we need. There's always a stumbling block, whether Arsenal, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but it's always the same pucaria. At the start of the season, it was, Arsenal don't know if they really want to go for Rafinha. They're putting in bids. They're endeavoring if they're really going to go for Basuma or not. We're unclear, yeah? That was excuse number one. Unclear whether we're going to go for certain players, when Edu came out and said that we scout players for 6, 7, 8, 9 months before the transfer window opens. Then now the excuse is, we need to sell players. We can't sell. There's always an excuse. Get it done. You man say that you got a clear plan. Why is it that you lot are only sorting out your plans when we're in the transfer market, when we're in the transfer window? Because in January, it was the same crap. You get rid of Aubameyang, and then Arsenal are running around for another striker. Where is the planning? Where is the clear process? You man said you got a clear plan. All I saw from January to the end of the season, we got a clear plan. Let's see, clear plan, well, cool. There's no clear plan. I'm saddled of this crap, bro. What clear plan? We ain't got time. We're not the most attractive club anymore. We ain't got time. We lost time on Basuma, he got taken. We lost time on Rafinha, he got taken. People saying don't panic. Don't panic. We've lost 3 targets already this window. 3 targets. Rafinha, Martinez, and Basuma. We lost them all. Yeah? So people saying, I've got some calm down, Northside. No, you're overreacting. Bro, I've seen this story for 18 pucaria years, man. I'm tired. Go and get this shit done. It's not hard to move on dead wood. It's not hard. Arsenal want to play hardball now. So what if you wanted to play hardball, yeah? And if you wanted to assert yourself in the transfer market and say, listen, we're not going to be mugged off for certain players. Why did you allow Aubameyang to leave for free? That sets the wrong precedent going into the summer transfer window. Because teams are seeing and looking and thinking, right, you man let your second biggest transfer record player go for free. We actually paid his wages while he was out there to the end of the season. It is ridiculous. And now you want to get top dollar for bums like flipping Bellerin and all that. Brother, I'm done. They're not going to pay up. They don't want to pay up because we set that precedent. The Arsenal, you can come in and get 90% off like this is Woolworths FC. Do you know what I'm saying? Like this is TK Maxx FC. This is what's going on. So this is what happens now. I don't think it's right. And yeah, I do like the fact that the club is now trying to address it. But why do they take so long to address this shit? You set off with the wrong president. You don't let your best striker leave for free. You don't let a midfielder like Ozil that you spent so much money on leave for free. You don't allow those things to go. And going into this transfer window, we let Lacazette go for free. So why would clubs that are interested in our player think that they have to actually pay full whack for Bellerin, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Torreira, all these men that need to go? It doesn't make any sense. We all know if you go to Tottenham that you have to pay full dollar. You have to pay the asking price, whatever they're asking, or you're not getting a player. When Man City came in for Harry Kane, first thing they did, they already had him tied down to a contract. And second of all, they weren't going to lower the 150 million that they wanted for Harry Kane. Whether you believe he was worth that or not, that's them looking after their assets. When do we look after our assets? We let our most lucrative players go for free, and then these little deadwood players, yeah, that are probably championship level, we're there arguing about, no, we want an extra 2 million, no, we want 3 million, but Edu so feel da vaca. Make sure you get these player sales out, and I don't want the same deadwood going into next season, caramba. And I've had enough. I don't want no more disculpas. I don't want no more complaining. I don't want no complaining. Yeah? Get that bucaria done, and I don't want to see your beady head on a jet ski no more. Get it done. I'm sick and tired. There's always an excuse. It's either VAR, it's either flipping referees, it's either oil man. There's always an excuse. Arsenal always have an excuse to not achieve and not be the best in the world. There's always an excuse. I'm sick and tired of excuses. I'm sick of it, caramba. Get this shit done. I don't want to hear no more, and that's it. Before man fly kick you off that jet ski. I'm sick of it, bruv. Get it done. You lot knew what needed to be done. You fucked around during January. And now it's not my problem. And the rest of us fans that got high standards, not our problem, that you lot now need to shift deadwood. Shift the deadwood and get the players in. Because we're still about 6 players down to competing for the flipping league next season. There's a lot of work to be done. People underestimate how much needs to be done. There's a lot of work, and we're 2 weeks away from the flipping league starting. I don't want to go into next season the way we did last season, not prepared and losing the first 3 matches of the season. Because I'm telling you right now, we ain't been full of glory every time we flip and face Crystal Palace. And that is our first game of this upcoming season. And I don't see us with this starting lineup winning against Crystal Palace. So get it done. Don't come to me with no disculpa. Don't come to me with nothing. I'm not here to listen to no complaints. You know what I'm saying? This ain't HR. Don't come to me with no complaints. I don't care. Get it done. Get this bucaria done. You man decided to get rid of Gunduzi. You man decided to get rid of Aubameyang. You man decided to freeze out Pepe. You man decided to do that. So you fixed the problem that you've now made. I'm not having it. You know what I'm saying? Wasting bare of our funds on deadwood like Tavares and Lokonga, they're not even good enough. And flipping Trusty and Matt Turner. What a waste of money, bruv. People talk about money. Wasting money, fam. Players that are not going to even affect our team. Not even going to be on the bench, caramba. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Listen, I will get into the comments. I just want to get through all the headlines, and then we'll get into all of you lot's comments. So listen, there's 123 comments. Big up to all of you lot, man. You lot's comments are mad, bruv. The amount of comments. Listen. I can't get into comments every headline. So listen, let's carry on, and then I will go through all the comments. Let's get into this. I don't even know how to pronounce this player's name. I can't even lie. Here we go. Brighton set to pick Arsenal in deal for midfielder Florian Grulch. I don't even know how to say this guy's name. I don't even know who this guy is. You know what I mean? Brighton are in talk for Austria holding midfielder Florian. I'm just going to call him Florian. That's all. I don't know how to say that last. I don't know how to say that. Sorry, no offense to him, but like I'm not Austrian. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not even trying to be funny about it. I just don't even know. 26, who's a free agent after leaving Hoffenheim. There he is there. I mean, is this guy any good? Let's look in transfer mark because I think I've seen his name about, but I've never seen this guy play. I don't watch Hoffenheim. He's without a club. 26, defensive midfielder. Well, if they've let him go on a free, he can't be that great, can he? Know what I'm saying? Man's going on a free in that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what he was doing out there. In the Bundesliga. 178 appearances in the Bundesliga. 6 goals, 14 assists. Not really ripping up trees, is it? For a 26-year-old that's valued at about £15 million. But obviously he's a free agent. He's without a club. For me, it's just hella suspicious. Why is he not with a club? Not good enough. Not good enough. If he was that great, I mean, why didn't Dortmund go in for him? Because they're good at picking up any players that Bayern Munich miss out on. Why didn't Bayern Munich go in for him? If you're not good enough for them, you ain't good enough for Arsenal, ain't good enough for the Premier League. I don't care if he's a freebie. I feel like they just put it out there because they know that we need another defensive midfielder. And he just so happens that he's a freebie. Not for me, not good enough. If Brighton want him, they can have him on the free. For me, yeah, not for me. Don't know much about the player. Not really interested, not the level that I want. Anyway, let's get into the next story surrounding Bellerin because I found this quite funny. I can't even lie. Make sure, people, you're hitting the likes and subscribe. Before I get to hit the likes, hit the subscribe, caramba, yeah? Don't be a filo da puta. Make sure you hit the likes. You lot are the real ones. Don't make me have to get out the wooden spoon one more time. Hit the like, subscribe. You lot, you already know what time it is. Hit the like, caramba. Don't make me have to repeat it once again, caramba, yeah? Don't make me get angry, yeah? Caramba. Let's get into it, yeah? Let's get into it. Big up to all of you lot. Let's get into this Bellerin story. Here we go. Right, striker makes crowdfunding joke over Arsenal defender. Gunners ready loan bid for midfielder. Real Betis striker Broja Iglesias has joked that he will be setting up crowdfunding page to get Arsenal defender Hector Bellerin back to the Spanish club this summer. This is jokes. And I saw this club, our club is finished, bro. The Spaniard spent last season on loan at La Liga side Betis, with his performances taking a dip at Arsenal over the previous couple of seasons. Bellerin played 23 times for the Spanish club last season, but now finds himself back with the Gunners for pre-season. Early in June, transfer expert Fabrizio Romano brought us news on Bellerin's future at Arsenal. He tweeted, Hector Bellerin has no plans to continue at Arsenal next season. He hopes for Real Betis' return, but the deal is more than complicated because of financial reasons. It will take time. Bellerin has received also other approaches and will decide his future soon. There have been rumors since that Atletico Madrid could be interested in taking Bellerin to the Metropolitano Stadium this summer, with the Spain international seduced by possibility. Now the Real Betis striker Iglesias has joked that he has started a piggy bank here to raise money, as he hopes the club can lure him back to Spain. Yes, I miss Bellerin. I'm thinking of doing crowdfunding. We said we would do to get him back. I came out of training and people asked me if Hector is coming, and they tell me that they are starting a piggy bank here to raise money. Hector Bellerin really wants to come back. He's always said that he wants to play here. What happened is that he's been there for a long time at Arsenal. It is a complicated situation because he has a contract. I've always said it. I hope he is here soon, as soon as possible, because he gives us a lot inside and outside the locker room, as well as outgoings. Arsenal plan to bring in more players this summer with midfielder priority. Listen, just let him go, man. Let him go. Listen, he's not part of the plans. Hector Bellerin was a player. When we first had him, Hector Bellerin was a player that I really liked, I really rated. I felt like he had a high ceiling, but he started to lose his pace too early. He kept making too many defensive mistakes. Also, when he was going forward, he wasn't tracking back, getting caught out of position, not marking his man, not marking his runner. And for me, that's when it started the downfall of Hector Bellerin. When we first had him, remember, he came from Barcelona's academy. I felt like, we got a proper right back here. But listen, that it just didn't work out. And, he won, obviously. I think he won the Copa del Rey with Real Betis last season. He's clearly happy there. He's a Spaniard. Let's let him go back. He's not part of our plans. We're holding so many of these deadwood players as hostage. Just get these deals done. If they're only about 2 million off the valuation, just fuck it, man. I'm done with it. Like, what are we going to have him on the books for another season and then we can't get another proper right back? He's not going to be playing over Cedric. He's definitely probably not going to be playing over Tomiyasu, even though I do think that we should upgrade in the right back position. There is no point hanging on to him right now. Just let this guy book a flight, get on EasyJet, and just cut. He ain't good enough. Obviously, they like him over there at Betis. He won a cup. He won, let him go. There's no reason hanging on to this guy, in my opinion. There's no reason to hang on to him. Just let him go play his football in La Liga. Let him, how old is he? 27, probably hitting 28. Just let him, just let him just be out there. You know what I mean? Maybe that league is better suited to him. Heck the Bellerin. Let me know what you think. For me, it's time to let him go. And good luck to him. Good luck to the guy out there for Real Betis. But let me get into some of you lot's comments, because there's 158 comments. You lot smash the likes up, man. Listen, mad things. The amount of interaction on this channel is absolutely crazy. We do have 2 more articles, 2 more headlines to get through, but we'll go through you lot's comments first. So many comments. Big up Northside. Big up to you, Craig. Thank you for tuning in. Northside Dino, come on, bro. You already know what time it is. Hashtag slipper and wooden spoon settings. You already know. Hit the like and subscribe button, fam. I'm the only guy that comes to the press conference with a wooden spoon. If any of these journals move mad, they're getting it. You know what I'm saying? So you already know what time it is. You know what I mean? Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Don't be a filo da puta. Don't be like Eddie. Don't be like Arteta. Hit the like and subscribe, caramba. Big up, Luca. How you doing, bro? What's good, people? What's this here? If Arsenal don't hurry up and get Tielemans, I can see him going to Man United. Me too. Big up Northside, always here for your quality content. Smash those likes on the way in. Big up to you, bro. Big up. Thank you for your kind words. Paqueta will be the main target, or they are waiting closer towards the end of the window as his price will be lower. Listen, they can ask more. If they see, this is the thing, yeah? Playing that kind of game towards the end of the window, they know that Arsenal can be very, teams get more desperate. As the window closes, teams get more desperate. If we've got, let's say Paqueta is a number 1 choice, player 2, player 3, if we can't get Paqueta, they can get taken. All of a sudden, Arsenal now got to focus on Paqueta. And then if they, pull our bluff and say, listen, that's the asking price, and we only got days to go for the window to close, all of a sudden they won't budge on their asking price, because they know that Arsenal are more likely to meet their valuation because we're pressed for time. So listen, that's a very dangerous game in my opinion. But big up to you, bro. Nunes hype. Yeah, I saw that he scored a couple of goals for Liverpool. I mean, it's pre-season. Let's see how he does in the league. But like I said, I think he's a decent player. Big up Northside. Big up to you. Northside, with all these wingers linked, could Saka be pushed out and sold at the same point? Look, maybe. That's a good point. Maybe. For me, I just feel like if Saka goes, I don't really see Arsenal allowing Saka go this transfer window, because they know the fans will be on their head. I don't think any fan, whether you're Arteta in, Arteta out, whether you like the Cronkies, don't like the Cronkies, I don't think any fan will be happy with Saka leaving. Do you know what I'm saying? He is one of the face of Project Youth anyway, so I don't really see them doing that. That would just be the manager shooting himself in the foot. I don't really see that happening, but that's just my opinion. Northside, I honestly believe that Pepe is a good player, and I think that if we actually give him some time to play, we will be good. And it is a disgrace how Arteta can destroy a player's career like that. Yeah, it's mad. It's actually mad. I completely agree. Yes, Northside. Big up to you, bro. Thank you for tuning in. Danilo be snapped up by a big club. Mark my words. Silly being interested in a player better than any midfielders mentioned so far. Who wouldn't want the new Conte? People soon say why we miss out on him. You're probably right, bro. But when does this club ever do what we need them to do, man? Northside, you and Lee should collab. Listen, Lee has been chilling for a long, obviously having some time to himself. Obviously, he does work. YouTube is his main job. But yeah, as soon as, as soon as he's available, obviously, I'll definitely be getting him on the channel. Don't worry about that. Listen, me and Lee link up will soon come. Big up to Lee, though. My guy, big up to Lee, man. Big up to Lee. Big up Northside. What's that? Hello, man. Great content, and you are a funny guy. Thank you. I don't think I am, but Yeah, it is what it is, man. Rat Army, big up the Rat Army. You already know we're here in full force. When the season is back, I'm sure Northside League Gunner, Goonie, Eunice podcast will be back. Hopefully, I was enjoying that. Well, I wouldn't say enjoying that. I wouldn't say enjoying that because, yeah, my club was always the butt of the jokes every week. But it was funny. It was funny. But yeah, hopefully, up to Lee. He knows I'm always available. So yeah, every Tuesday. Let's see if we continue that. It will be interesting to see who starts. Mikel probably starts Saliba on the bench, bro. If he does that, I swear that I'm going to lose it. Rat emojis. Come on, Caramba. Big up to the rats, man. Rats and Tropa Elite, man. You already know what time it is. Why are we fielding the likes of Holden, Cedric Murray? Why haven't this been addressed? I don't know. I don't know. Great point. Why is Rob Holden still here? Why is Tierney still here? No, sorry, not Tierney. Why is Rob Holden here? Why is Tavares still here? Why is Lokonga here? Why is Pablo Mari? We've all already know that Pablo Mari ain't good enough. Cedric ain't good enough. Holden ain't good enough. Why are they still here? I don't know, bro. It makes as much sense as us buying players in this transfer window that we're learning straight out. You know what I mean? Like flipping Trusty and Matt Turner. Makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. It's mental. £50 million on a centre-back and Arteta's scared playing him at centre-back. Mad. Sad news that Maria, lifelong top Arsenal fan, has passed away. I have not heard anything about this. Big up, Jez. Condolences with her family. I did not know anything about who this person is. But listen, obviously somebody's lost a family member. Big up to her family. Thoughts and prayers with her family and everyone that's affected. And obviously anyone, any person, whoever you support, it's always sad to hear someone's lost their life. You know what I mean? Human life is the most important thing. So, you know, yeah, RIP and nothing but respect for her and her family and people that are close to her. And, you know, so yeah, but I don't know anything on that. I saw some people putting on the chat, Maria. I don't know who this is. So maybe someone can send me some more information, DM me on my IG. But yeah, condolences. I agree with Saliba. However, he hasn't built chemistry with Gabriel like Ben White has. We might need White at right back since Tommy is hurt again. Listen, what chemistry did Ben White make with Gabriel? Like, these man helped us bottle top four. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Gabriel ain't getting away with it that easy either, because the last couple of games of the season, his form was just as bad as Ben White. Do you know what I'm saying? But for me, he's just not good enough. And Ben White, playing Ben White as a right back, I don't think first of all, I don't think he's fast enough. And second of all, defensively, he's still a calamity. So my biggest gripe with Ben White is defensively, he's not good enough. Like, my guy can't mark a man. He don't mark runners. He doesn't know how to read the game. So him bombing up forward, you already know that we're going to be having a massive gap at right back, because he's not going to be tracking his man or running back. He's going to be getting caught out of position when the team is hitting us on the counter attack. I do not want Ben White as right back. Sorry, can't agree with that. But big up to you, bro. I'm so worried about Saliba. I want the new contract ASAP. Yeah, so do I, man. You know, he's got to stay. He's got to stay. Big up Northside in the chat. Hope you're good. Big up, bro. Thank you for tuning in. Northside, your compatriot Tavares is starting to look good. Are you pleased? No, he needs to go. He needs to bounce. Not good enough. He ain't my compatriot. He's just my countryman, but he needs to bounce. Tommy, our new teeny injuries, and no one sensible to fill his space. Listen, like I said, with the Tomiyasu situation, I hope this ain't going to keep being a reoccurring thing, because he keeps being injured all the time. You know what I mean? It's starting to look like a reoccurring thing. Tierney, for me, he's got one more season. Next season, if I keep seeing him being unavailable, it's time to get rid. You know what I mean? It's time to get rid. Can you lot hurry up and sign Yuri? Exactly, bro. Exactly. I'm sick of it as well. Gakpo, I've watched him. He is good. So to make an assumption is to make an ask yourself, oh, okay, all right, okay, cool. You're watching me. This is my channel, so I'm here to make my opinion. If you don't like it, well, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry. Are you related to him or something? Why are you so butthurt about my opinion about a winger? Okay, cool. Who do you rate? Let's get your opinion on players. Who do you rate? You know what I mean? Man getting so butthurt. Oh, no, son. Why did you say Gakpo is good? He is good enough. He is. I've got 16 monitors and I'm watching every league. Oh, I'm watching every match. Oh, he is. Oh, that's ridiculous. Shut the fuck up, bruv. You know what I mean? Go, bro. Go. Just go to the park bench. read a book, get your packed lunch, get your dried cheese and a ham sandwich, and chill out, bro. You know what I mean? Get an ebook out and just relax, bro. The internet's not for you. Man's getting butthurt because I got an opinion. Dickhead you, bro. I ain't got time for it. Just bounce, bro. Why is this fucking Rodney, you know? Fucking Rodney. Look at this guy named Rodney, you know? Fucking Rodney, bruv. You sound like you should be in EastEnders, bruv. Cut, bruv. Talking hella shit, bruv, because I have an opinion. Puta que parió, 15 likes. People get the likes up. You man aren't acting elite. Just want man's blood pressure up. Exactly. These man want my blood, bruv. This Rodney dickhead, bruv, wants my blood pressure up. But you know what? You will not succeed. You will not succeed. Because you know what you will get, Rodney? One of these, yeah? Or my boftada on your head top, yeah? Or my boffa. You know what a boffa means? A whack. That's what you get in your head, a boffa. Stop fucking crying, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan that is invested in the process, and the only reason I watch your content with Lee Gunners to challenge my own viewpoints, to try and dissect and rebut what you lot say. Okay, cool. So if give me what don't you agree with me? I'm more than happy to answer and you know, have a conversation. Muller is world class. I don't know if he's world class, man. I'm not even answering no more from Rodney, bruv. Since he's been a dickhead, bro, I'm not even acknowledging your comments, bruv. Tavares is starting to look good. In what game you've been watching? I don't even know. I don't know what game he's watching that he's starting to look good. What's this here? Like and subscribe. Don't be a viado. Don't be a scrub like Edu and Garlic. Get the likes up to 100. Subscribe. Notifications on. Obrigado. Say thank you, bro. Exactly. I couldn't have said it any better. Should have got Muller years ago, not now. No. Exactly. I completely agree. Northside, Wagwan, my G. Wagwan, what are you saying, bro? What are you telling me, my guy? Man's out here. I'm good, man. Having a Desperados, sipping Desperado. You already know what time it is. Listen, we got 2 more headlines to get into. You did actually touch on it. Let's get into this one quickly. This one, there we go. Concerned injury, Arsenal starter won't recover for season opener. Surprise. Tomiyasu continues to struggle with a minor muscular issue, and there's concerns he now won't be ready for the start of the new season. Tomiyasu is currently out of action due to mild muscular pain, and there is a worry he won't return in time for the Premier League opener against Crystal Palace in just 2 weeks. Mikel Arteta also recently confirmed that Tomiyasu has a muscular niggle, and we've already seen how the defender's injuries can drag on. Tomiyasu missed huge chunks of last season, only making the Arsenal squad for 22 of the 35 Premier League games following his signing. Last injury of the season came in the first half of Arsenal's trip to Newcastle, after which Tomiyasu was absent against Everton and then missed early fixtures of Japan's international break. There was seemingly a positive sign towards the end of the break, as the 23-year-old made the bench for a match against Tunisia. But he's either had a setback since then, or that inclusion was premature from the beginning, because a month later, he's still injured. With so little time remaining in pre-season, Hector Bellerin pushing for an exit, it looks likely that Cedric Suarez or Ben White will start at right back against Palace on the opening day of the season. And I'm telling you right now, especially if Ben White is starting as a right back, we are going to lose that match, because I'm not convinced seeing Ben White as a right back. In my opinion, I think Cedric is better than him, but Cedric is still not the answer. We need better than Cedric. Cedric is not going to get us winning the league. So for me, the fact that this guy keeps getting injured, you know, I don't know if it's the medical team, I don't know if it's him, but something needs to be resolved. Something needs to happen. Tomiyasu continuously getting injured. We already have a fullback in Tini that constantly is getting injured. We can't keep, you know, this is what's frustrating. Like, we've got so many players now on our books that have already been here. Some of them ain't even played a game for us and already being loaned out straight away. Yeah, that are just doing nothing for our squad. Then we have some players now that are seemingly becoming injury prone that we can't even use. I mean, what is going on? What is going on? Players' contracts running out. Certain players coming in, going straight back out on loan. So clearly, they're not good enough. And then we have certain players that are injured all the time. It's not that great. When you actually dissect the things that are going around Arsenal Football Club, it's not that great. It's really not. And the fact that some people and a lot of these headlines and you know, a lot of these journalists keep coming out with, oh, Arsenal have been so active in the transfer window. What have we actually improved? You know, I hope Tomiyasu, I hope it's not a reoccurring injury. I don't think he's good enough. I hope he's fit enough to prove me wrong. I'm more than happy to be proven wrong because it's my club will benefit if I'm proven wrong. If Tomiyasu becomes a world-class right back, I'm happy for that. Because that's for us to gain. We have now got a world-class right back. But at the moment, I don't see it, and I don't think he is world-class. I don't think he is good enough. I'm always open to be proven wrong, but at the moment, as it stands, I don't think I am. So listen, let me know if you think Tomiyasu is injury prone. Do you think Tierney is injury prone? Are you kind of sick and tired of talking about these two players and reoccurring injuries? Because I know I am. We also got this headline talking about Edu. Let's get into this one quickly. Right. Edu faces fresh transfer challenge as Arsenal close in on double Man City coup. It goes down here to say, where is it? The bit that I read, where is it? Given that Arsenal currently have a whole host of disgruntled players yearning for a summer exit, Edu could find himself under severe pressure if he's unable to generate a sizable sum in the coming weeks. And with the likes of Nicolas Pepe, Hector Bellerin, Lucas Torreira, Bern Leno, and Ainsley Maitland-Niles all open to summer departures, there really should be no reason why Edu cannot improve his underwhelming player sales record. What else has it said? The Brazilian did manage to rake in £25 million for Joe Willock last season, but he was the only Arsenal player who left the club for a fee. Absolutely disgraceful. But let me just add. Furthermore, established first-team players such as Callum Chambers, Willian, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang all departed the Emirates on free transfers. And people ask me why I get annoyed, why I get vexed. Yeah? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But listen, he needs to put it right. And this article is right. One of the few that actually calling out Edu. You know, you need to be getting, money for these players, at least break even for what we spent on them, at least. Yeah. And you need to do it snappy. Why? I don't understand why we're always struggling to sell players. I don't get it. I don't get it. Big up Northside, bro. You need to do a collab with Diesel. You two together would be flames. Big up to you, bro. Yeah, I'm up for doing a collab with Diesel. Whenever he's free. I may holler him again to see. What's good, everyone? Big up, big up, big up. Wax and Northside would be good. Yeah, that Wax Online. I've seen his channel, I've seen his content. I'll reach out to these people. You don't give me names of people that I should reach out to, and I'll make sure that I, bear that in mind and reach out to these people, see if we can collab. Wax Online and Diesel. There we go. Let me write it down. If you don't want to see it, I'll try and make it happen. There we go. What's this here? Leicester been trying to sell Yuri since the start of the window. Just hurry up. I know, it's mad. It's just boring now. People should stop undermining Portuguese players coming to the Premier League. Some of them aren't that bad. Bernardo, Ronaldo, Jota, Carvalho. Give Fabio a chance. He could be decent. He could be decent, but there was better options that I know are already good players. You know what I mean? But is what it is. That is what Arsenal midfield need currently. We don't have that with Xhaka. Partey is okay. That we need players that are quick and move the ball and can make the defense breaking passes. Big up to you, Jez. Make sure you like and subscribe, people, to the Arsenal history and more. Tielemans and Maddison are both level raisers. Yeah, exactly. Easily. Northside, Odegaard is looking damn good. He's put some muscle and is looking strong on the ball. We will see when the season starts. It's one thing looking good in preseason. I'll judge you how he actually performs in the league. Do you know what I mean? So listen, hopefully you are right. Like I said, if Odegaard becomes the player that, most of these Arteta sexuals gas him up to be, I'm happy, because at the end of the day, I don't mind being proven wrong. It's not always a bad thing to be proven wrong. Like, I don't mind being proven wrong if it's to the benefit of my club. Hold on a sec. I'm getting called by work people. Right, sorry about that. I had to take that call. It was work. Sorry about that. Back to the video. Hold on. Let me. AAU. The way that woman was talking on the phone, like AAU level 1, side room 45. Right. I'm back to the video. Sorry about that, people. We need a party backup. Tielemans, Madison, Cody, Gakpo, and we are good. I don't know about that Cody Gakpo. If he's so great, why is nobody else going in for him? I don't know about that. But listen, some of you are rating him. I don't know. Because life doesn't always plan as you plan. Come on, dude. What do you mean life doesn't come as you plan? Yeah? Who planned to get rid of Aubameyang? Who planned to get rid of Guendouzi? Who planned to be buying players that are now that are already straight away deemed dead wood? Yeah? Who planned that? Because I'm telling you right now, this club don't have a plan. What is the plan? Buying deadwood like Trusty and Lokonga and Tavaj. Is that the plan? Instead of actually addressing the starting lineup so we can actually have a better team to compete for the league next season. Is that the plan? Because I don't understand. I don't understand. Was the plan getting rid of Aubameyang in January and not having a replacement? And then twerking for Alexander Isak that ain't even no good? I don't know. Tell me what the plan is, because I'm not seeing a clear plan. This club said clear plan. What is a clear plan? I don't know what it is. Was the clear plan letting Lacazette go for free? Was the clear plan putting Nketiah on 100k a week? Yeah, even though we know he's not good enough. Is that the plan? What's the plan? Is the plan when this manager renewed Xhaka's contract? Is that the plan? Is the plan renewing El Neni to not getting any rotation for Thomas Partey when we know that when we leaned on El Neni for the end of the season, we didn't get top 4? Is that the plan? What is the plan? Because I don't see any planning. I see us doing the cheapskate and moves that allow the Cronkies and Arteta more time to spin their crap. That's what I see. I don't know, bro. Let me know. Let me know if you know what the clear plan is, because I surely don't. The plan is the same pucaria, the same merda, and it's the same spinning of the same crap year in, year out. We're on to our third youth project. It's the same old crap. There's always excuses. And once again, like the January transfer window, when the season starts, you will realize why I'm not happy and why I'm annoyed, because we're not doing what is necessary to compete next season. It is what it is. Odegaard has the best vision in this Arsenal squad. I saw the game the other day. The passing he picks out, no other Arsenal player picks out. Yeah, but we've got the worst midfield in the big six. I'm telling you right now, does he walk into any of the other big six clubs? I don't think so. Like, when you're comparing him to other players, other midfielders at Arsenal, we don't have world-class midfielders. So the bar is already set low at Arsenal. So that is probably why Odegaard looks that great. I'm telling you right now, I'm not judging this guy against Orlando and flipping MLS giants. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to rank him of how he plays in the Premier League. And last season, when I saw Odegaard, every time he came up against a low blow, my guy ain't threading the ball through no defense. You know what I mean? No eye of the needle passes, no nothing. You know what I mean? The guy only looks good when teams open up. Not every team is going to open up against us. So what's he going to do then? Which is why we need better. That's my opinion. However, Odegaard can't be doing defensive duties. Someone else needs to do that, and he just needs to create chances. Well, why? Why? At Liverpool, Man City, everyone presses, everyone attacks, everyone, runs back and fights for the ball. I don't understand why it's just at Arsenal that, we can allow him not to press the ball, not to win the ball back. I'm sorry, not good enough. We had Ozil that was like that. Yeah, going forward, he wanted the ball. But then when it's coming back to run, mark a man or get back into help out the defense, he didn't do that. And where did that lead us to? No, I want hard-working players. I don't want players that just want to be ballerinas and want to just stay up the pitch. This is a team game. You have to defend as a team and attack as a team. I'm sorry, but that's my opinion on it. Northside, we haven't bought in Jesus, Zinchenko, Vieira. They are very good signings, man. Did you watch Vieira in the Champions League? He's on the level, man. Listen, that's your opinion. For me, none of them are world-class. None of them are world-class. That's my opinion. None of them are world-class. And when I'm seeing very good business by rivals, it's not enough. I'm happy with Jesus. I'm happy with Zinchenko. Vieira, I thought we could have done a lot better than Vieira, in my opinion. But we will see. We'll soon see who's right and who's wrong. But like I said, that's not enough. It is not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. We got another player for Tierney. Yeah? Okay, cool. We got Vieira. He's probably as good as Odegaard right now, which isn't the level, which isn't good enough, which isn't going to get us in winning the league. And then we got Gabriel Jesus. So we got one striker like we did last season when we only had Aubameyang. That was the only decent striker that we had. So once we're still in the same position, nothing has changed. I don't know. I don't know, man. Arsenal fans have mastered the art of constant complaining. You know what Arsenal fans have mastered? Yeah, the majority of fans like you mastered the art, yeah, of lowering the standards and celebrating and getting happy of the all for nothing DVD about achieving fuck all. Yeah, just like Tottenham did the other year before. So listen, you keep saying that, you keep crying. I don't care. I'm gonna keep saying what I'm saying because at the end of the day, yeah, the only people that are mastering something is you, man, mastering being some failures. Big up to the real ones that watch this channel, that subscribe to this channel. We want to win the league, while people like this are more than happy to just be in and amongst it. You know what I mean? All these players coming out, yeah, in the last couple of days. Oh, we want to just be in and amongst the best players in the league. What are you talking about? We want to be the best, caramba. Do you think teams like the Invincibles, double cup winning Arsenal sides in the past, do you think they just wanted to be in the top 4? They wanted to win. They wanted to be number 1. This is the only fan base where being number 1 is complaining. Oh, you want to be number 1? You're toxic. You're a Tottenham fan. No, that's what a proper fan should be wanting for their club. The best. The best for your club is not 4th. The best for your club is winning trophies. Yeah? Putting yourselves up there. When you look at the history books, you see Arsenal won in 2023, 2024, etc. Not Arsenal came 4th. Nobody gives a shit about coming 4th. You know what I'm saying? Raise your standards, bruv. Nobody gets all their targets. Yeah, nobody might not get all their targets, yeah? But the majority of the top 6 aren't playing catch-up the way we're playing catch-up. When you're playing catch-up like that, you better get it because you can't be getting rid of players that I know could do a job. Listen, people talk. There's so much excuses right now. Yeah, tell me this: would we not be stronger going into next season with Aubameyang and Gabriel, or Gabriel and Eddie and Nketiah? Would we not be going in stronger next season with having Guendouzi in the squad or having Lokonga, as we have right now? So what are we talking about? So what are you talking about? The club are letting go of players that can do a job. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them that can do a job, getting in dead wood and then flinging them out on loan. What is going on here? Are you telling me we can't get all our targets? Well, how the hell is Tottenham getting all their targets then? How are Tottenham doing it? Because they're supposed to be the irrelevant club. How are they getting all their targets over the line? Explain to me. It's ridiculous. Once again, always excuse FC. Excuse FC all the time. Look for excuses instead of holding this club accountable. More people want to hold me to the things that I say than holding the Cronkies for saying, let's be excited. I ain't excited yet. Instead of holding this club when they said that we came to compete with Bayern Munich, I'm still waiting. Holding this club saying that we're here to win major honors, I'm still waiting 18 years later. But no. Can't question the Cronkies. Can't question Arteta. Can't question Edu. Yeah, they're Project Youth. You can't question them. But you want to question me. Did I make these statements or did the people running the club make these statements? Okay then. Okay. This is why your channel is loved. You have high standards, unlike Arteta Fan TV. Bro, it is what it is, man. Like, big up to you lot. You lot are the ones that make me, make this channel what it is. Get the slipper out. Listen, I'm about to get the wooden spoon out. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to lift this wooden spoon if you lot don't hit the likes, caramba. If you lot don't hit the likes. Hit the likes, caramba. Don't be a filo da puta. Come on, let's go. Bro, what's up with the likes? Time to get full Monty and get the spoon and flip-flops out. Listen, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to start moving some furniture in this bitch. Hit the likes up, people. You know what I'm saying? Hit the likes up. Come on. It was let Aubameyang go for free or be stuck with him and his negative impact on the group. Okay, cool. So keeping Xhaka, is it positive? What positivity is he bringing? What leadership is he bringing? Because I remember Aubameyang being the only player scoring goals at Arsenal. I never seen Xhaka carry this team. I never seen Rob Holding carry this team. Yeah, I never seen Onene carry this team. I never seen Cedric carrying this team. Yeah. So when you're there talking trash about Aubameyang, have the same energy for a lot of these players that need to go, innit? Because the reality is, I never seen Bellerin carrying this team. Yeah, just because he had one bad season, it's absolutely crazy to me that people want to slag off Aubameyang But then when I big up people to me like Lacazette when he was here, or big up flipping Nketiah, what are these men ever done, caramba? Score 1-2 goals. What have they ever done? What's their tallies at the end of the season? How many goals have they banged at the end of the season? But people got all this chest for talking trash on Aubameyang. How do you know he was toxic in the dressing room? And what leadership are we having by having Xhaka and Rob Holding? Please explain to me. And what leadership are we going to have with Nketiah? And how many goals? Because as much as everyone's trashing Aubameyang, yeah? Right, cool. He scored, 22 goals before in the season? 22, 23 goals? Let's see if Nketiah scores that many goals. Because I'm hearing bare support for Nketiah, but everyone's seeming to forget what Aubameyang's done for us. So let's see. We will see, Kalamba. We will see. I'm done with it. The way people are trashing Aubameyang is bullshit. It's bullshit. In hindsight, it was the right decision. Okay. The striker that couldn't score, but in January scored more than every Arsenal player put together. Okay. And he's also banging while he's out there in pre-season with Barcelona. Okay. And he continued to bang goals for Barcelona until the end of the season. Okay. Okay. Right decision. Okay. All right. But we stuck with Nketiah and still missed out a top 4. How was that the right thing? Come on, people, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man. What else have we got here? What else are you lot saying? There's so many comments, man. You can't expect to be competing for the title this season. That's unrealistic. Oh, okay. I've only been waiting 18 years. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't worry about it. You tell me when it's okay to demand my club to start winning, because we've been waiting 18 years of broken promises. But nah, can't moan, can't complain, can't complain, can't complain. Yeah, cannot complain. The only fan base that allowed this bullshit, and this is why our club is run the way it is, because of people like Nick Nack, Paddywhack, give a dog a bone, always out here making excuses and being happy for Deadwood to go out on loan. I'm a poet, I know it. You know what I'm saying? Northside, your blood pressure going through the roof, this frustration. I bet some fans call it negativity. Bro, I don't give a shit, bro. They still come and they still watch. Keep complaining, bro. And when you lot have the audacity, you lot that are chatting, the ones that are chatting shit, not all of you lot, most of you lot are real ones. The ones that are chatting shit, come with the same energy next season when this manager loses his job. Don't be like forward and go running, innit? Come with the same energy, because every time I get proven right, like I did at the end of the season, I didn't hear no chat. Do you know how silent most of these people were at the end of last season? I didn't hear no one. No one was bigging up their chest to me. They were talking to me nice. Talking to me nice. Yeah? Because I told you weren't going to get Champions League. I told you weren't going to win nothing last year. Yeah? Exactly. But they only want to come out now because it's safe to talk. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm ready for all of it. You know what I mean? To be fair, Tierney is a super sub down the flank like Ole used to be for Man United. But I don't need him to be a super sub. You know what I'm saying? My guy's always injured. You know what I'm saying? Nah. He's too good to be a super sub, to be honest, in my opinion. Slipper gang, Zinchenko has been announced. That's good. That's good. Northside, after a loan, Tavares and Lokonga will get into our squad. Tavares has mad pace, attacking, and physicality. He just needs a full season at Brighton to upgrade his defensive skills. Are we in a position to be doing this? Because we are wasting money on these players. Yeah? Are we in a position? We need to compete now. We need to be moving up now. Yeah? Tottenham are already getting what they need to perform in their main team now. We don't have the time for this. We don't have the time. Everyone is getting established players, barring Arsenal. It's always Project Youth players. It's not, how are we going to catch up, bro? Honestly. Like, what? Bro, we've had Ainsley Maitland-Niles go out on loan, didn't get no better. And Ketty's gone out on loan, hasn't got no better. We've had, who else? We've had other players going out on loan. They didn't get no better, bro. How are you so convinced that Tavares and Lokonga will fix up the deficiencies in their game? Come on, bruv. Based off of what? Based off of what? Hoping and praying that they'll get better. Come on, man. Big up Francisco, everyone. Happy for Zinchenko signing, but need to remind you that Arsenal need to sign a right back, a backup left back, a centre back, another centre midfielder, and a winger, and also get rid of Deadwood. Yeah, but apparently some Arteta sectionals 10 out of 10 season. 10 out of 10 transfer window. Zinchenko, Jesus, etc. is all an improvement. But until that central midfield is improved, no point getting your hopes up. Hi, he's going to stick with Xhaka, Elneny, Lokonga again, isn't he? And Partey. And this is why Arteta needs to be sacked. Because I'm not on that. I'm not on it. I'm really, really not on it. If Nketiah is worth 100k a week, I'm worth 500k a week. I'm not gonna lie, the news today was hella boring, bruv. I can't even lie. Like, what are we doing? If we get Gakpo, Tielemans, and Melo and a solid centre back, we will easily get top 4. We can even challenge for second if Liverpool are misfiring. Oh my god. Bro, Conde's about to sign for Chelsea. They've got Koulibaly. They got Sterling. Look at the level. They already got a better squad enough. They finished above us. Look at the improvements that they're putting in that squad. And you're telling me we can challenge for second. Come on. Come on. Do you really believe that? Come on, bro. Come on, man. You know what I mean? I know you love Arsenal, but don't be biased. Talk from here. Don't talk from here. I have to say, Galma. You're telling me Gakpo, bro, this guy ain't good enough. I'm telling you right now, he ain't good enough. If he was good enough, why didn't we go out for him? Why are we going out for Rafinha? You know what I'm saying? He ain't good enough. We're only bigging him up now because we missed out on Rafinha. We don't go for the man. We go for the man behind the man. You know what I'm saying? Combs and Bibs FC all the time. And man is saying what? And Melo. Melo's shit, bro. I don't want Melo, bro. He's dead. I don't give a shit. He's shit. You know what I mean? Leave that Combs and Bibs merchant over there, bro. The only move he's getting is to Power League. He ain't good enough. Nah. Don't want him. How could Elneny and Xhaka be the Vieira and Petit of Arsenal? The Xavi and Iniesta of Arsenal? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What are you lot saying? Zinchenko is official now. Please subscribe to Northside LDN, Arsenal, the history, and more. And Gracie May, let's get her to 1k subs. Exactly. Go subscribe to Gracie May, people. Make sure you go subscribe to Gracie May. Northside, we're going to sell all of our dead wood for 80 to 100. Mel Deus. Oh my days. We'll be lucky if we get 50 mil for them or combined. Man, you're high. Most of them contracts are almost done, bruv. And the clubs don't even want to pay the asking fee. And most of the asking fees are about 20 mil to 15 mil. You know what I'm saying? Bruv, 100 mil, you know, for our dead wood. Be patient, man. We have interest for all our deadwood players at decent amounts. If it's decent amounts, how come we've rejected the bids for Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Torreira, Bellerin? The list goes on. Come on, bro. You can't be serious, bro. You can't be serious right now in what you're telling me. Bellerin will be off. Don't worry. Plenty of interest in him. What's this? Bellerin, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Holding, Cedric, Elneny, Xhaka, Torreira, and Nketiah have all been tried and tested. They aren't Arsenal standard, nor is Nelson. I forgot about Reece Nelson and Pablo Mari. We rejected Pablo Mari's bid as well. Udinese wanted to keep him. We rejected that one. I forgot about that one. Reece Nelson. I think he was at, where was he at? PSV? I think it was at PSV. And we rejected bids. So I don't know where you're getting this, you know, once we sell all these players, we're going to have 80 to 100 mil from, because definitely not going to be that. But yeah, you are right, Arsenal Manic, in your comment that, they're not good enough. They're not good enough. Northside, the sooner Bellerin goes, the better. He just needs to cut. What's this here, bro? So many comments. Big up to all of you lot, man. So many comments on a Friday evening. Big up to all of you lot. I know there's so much you lot could be doing. But you're here watching my content, so big up to all of you lot. I really, really appreciate it. I do really appreciate it. Torreira already flew back to Italy, but nothing's been confirmed. But I do get what you're saying. Bellerin to Betis. Well, apparently Betis don't have the money to sign Bellerin. Tavares to Brighton. That's not completely confirmed. Pepe, Newcastle / Leicester, etc. The Deadwoods is finally going to get cleared out. Calma, people. Listen, I hope you are right. I hope you are right. But as it stands, not too sure. RIP Maria, proper gooner. RIP, condolences to her and her family. Saka won't be going for at least another year, and if it's a good season for the team, he'll stay. Saka and Saliba are staying long term. We are getting fourth and going deep, winning Europa League. I hope you're right, but I don't think you're right. Sadly, heard just now that Maria, the elderly Arsenal fan, has passed away today. May she rest in peace. Yeah, condolences, man. Condolences. Are you doing a watch along for the Chelsea versus Arsenal friendly game? I don't know. If I can watch it for free, I'll do it. But if not, then I'm not, because I'm not paying money to do it. Yeah, I'm not paying money. I'm not paying Arsenal money. They've been charging £6 a match. I'm not doing it. They're not getting no money out of me. They can piss off. If not, then I don't mind doing a watch along for it. Pepe is absolute trash. I think if he is Premier League quality, you don't know football. He is one-footed and only has one way to beat his man. He is the most one-dimensional winger I've seen in a while. Okay, Pepe is trash, but all of a sudden, Nketiah is the answer, yeah? Okay, then. Okay. This is the problem. Tired of being a project club? Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Spurs are getting their business done, and they don't need a fancy name of Project Youth or, you know, all these fancy names or Project or Process and all of this crap. You know what I mean? Northside, Mr. Caramba, no LDN. You already know, bro. Big up to you lot, man. Big up to you lot. What's this? Lots of Premier League teams would sign Rob Holding given the chance. He can't be on massive wages. I don't think they would. No big side anyway. Maybe down, you know, anyone that finishes like, you know, 12th to 14th or something, but no one any higher than that. What's up, Northside? What's your best 11 right now for Arsenal? Fabio Vieira, Partey, Emil Smith Rowe, Tavaj, God forbid, Tavaj, Cedric, Tierney, Gabriel, who else? Gabriel, Saliba, Ramsdale, Gabriel Jesus. Yeah, roughly at the top of my head. It's fucking hot in here, man. Bloody hell. I need to turn the fan on in a minute. Ben White is still a youngster. He's going to improve. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. What's this here? What's this? What's your thoughts on Gakpo? Is he worth a punt? Nah, not for me. Not for me. Sorry, we can do better. In my opinion. Northside, 16 monitors. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. 16 monitors, bruv. One monitor for each league. You know what I mean? Northside got the wooden spoon ready, bro. I have to get the wooden spoon ready, bruv. These man ain't smashing the likes, bruv. You're not smashing the likes. Exactly. What do you want? The wooden spoon or the slipper? Because what's going on right now? We need to assert some Angolan discipline up in here. Hit the likes, people. What's up, Northside? Already read that. What's this? Rodney's getting it. They're saying minor injury, but out for 6 months. Yeah, it's mad. Minor injury, but you're out for months on end. Let them catch the slipper slaps with that flip flops. You know what I mean? You already know, man. Big up to all of you lot. What's this? What's everyone saying? Bro, so many comments, man. The comments just keep coming in. Tomiyasu is just another Mr. Glass, and he gets exposed against better quality opposition. I agree. We make out as if Tierney is some proven world-class player. Best Scottish player ever. Arsenal fans always overhype players, even the academy players. They've proven nothing yet. No, he hasn't proven anything, and he's not world-class, but he's a top player. I do think he is a top player. But he's not world-class. I do agree with you on that. Tomiyasu is just another Mr. Glass. What's this? Tomiyasu, a.k.a. Glass Ankles. What else is it? Northside, I DM Diesel saying, love to see you two collab either on his or your channel. Big up to you, bro. Thank you very much. Hopefully we can make that happen. Northside, Arsenal haven't had a proper defense since Adams and them, man. And even Arsene Wenger inherited that from George Graham. Yeah, exactly. It's mad. It's actually mad. Man's having a telephone bust up with, bro. I had to mute it. I got a call from work quickly, man. The plan is to buy high and sell cheap. Every day is Black Friday with this Arsenal players. Everybody is at 80% discount or even free / buy one get one free. Buy one get the second one free. Exactly. Mad thing. Last world-class player we had was Sanchez. It's not easy to have 5 or 6 world-class players. It's not easy to have 5 or 6 world-class players at Arsenal. You will have to spend hundreds of millions. They won't. Not proven world class anyway. Well, hundreds of millions. Well, listen, how many world class players are at Liverpool? And we spend more than Liverpool in the last 5 years. The only team to outspend Arsenal has been Man City and Man United. So we do spend the money, so we can get world class. But what we do is we buy too much dead wood, like we do now. Spend too much on dead wood, and it is what it is. It's a complete myth. How can Liverpool have the quality of players that they have? You know what I'm saying? And yet they spend less money than Arsenal. So that's a myth to me. That's a complete myth. What's this? Big up Northside, watching Dominican Republic. Big up to you. The day Bellerin and Sanchez, the way Bellerin said Sanchez wants to win too much, he should have been sacked there and then on the spot. Completely agree. Completely agree. What's this here? Bad enough getting rid of Deadwood, let alone Arteta bringing in Deadwood to add to it. Exactly. I'm still yet to see any of these Arteta sexuals explain to me why we bought so many players that are going straight out on loan and deemed not good enough. You know what I mean? I still yet to understand that one, but no one's explained that to me yet. Puta que pariu, caramba. Get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Tired of arguing with deluded mugs who don't want to see the best of the club. The more they ask for time and patience, the more they play into the hands of the owners of this club. Exactly. What's this? What's this? I'm worried Melo is going to be another dead wood. But the way we keep getting linked to this Melo, after Melo, he may be coming. And if he's coming, I'm a switch because he ain't good enough. 100 mil, we can't even give these players away for free. Exactly. Exactly. Xhaka is poison. Need to get rid of him and upgrade, which should be easy to do. What's this here? What's this? Look at this. Look at this Lee Capusi or whatever his name is. According to Northside, we need a false nine, 4 centre mids, an inverted right back, a sweeper keeper, and a hybrid defensive midfielder / centre back. Man's got serious I want shiny toy syndrome, and you got serious sucking off the ball bags of the Cronkies. That's what you've got. And Arteta, yeah, put it in my mouth. Yeah, that's what you've got. Bro, you're talking absolute bullshit. When have I ever said that we need another false nine when we've already got a false nine in Gabriel Jesus? I said we need another striker. So you're chatting absolute bollocks. Then you're saying we need 4 centre midfielders. I said we never replaced Santi Cazorla. So once again, you're doing another forward, talking absolute bullshit, trying to put words in my mouth. An inverted right back. Why would I say we need an inverted right back when I've been saying that Tomiyasu ain't good enough as right back because he's more inverted right back instead of a wing back that runs down the channels? Make that one make sense. Yeah, but you're just talking out your ass. You know what I'm saying? Talking out your ass, not putting a picture on your account because you're too scared to actually say it with your chest. Then man saying a hybrid defensive midfielder / centre back. Sorry, it's Arteta wankers like you that are the ones coming out saying that we need versatile players. Everyone's got to be versatile. Whenever I ever said I want someone versatile, I said we need a centre back and we need a defensive midfielder because last season we got an injury to Partey and that finished our season. El Nene isn't good enough cover. So what are you talking about? And Ben White isn't good enough. So what? So by your logic, let's carry on with Odegaard. Let's not get anyone else. Let's carry on with Xhaka. Let's not get anyone else. Let's carry on with Partey. And if he gets injured, our season's fucked. Let's carry on with Ben White. That's good enough. Let's carry on only having one good striker because we only had one good striker last season and we didn't get top 4. Let's not improve the midfield, yeah? And then once again, fail to be competing in the league and being in a title race. Yeah, your logic doesn't really make sense, though, does it? Yeah, all right then. Cool. And you're supposed to be a supporter, yeah? You're supposed to want the best for Arsenal, but you want the same old shit that we had last season that wasn't good enough and we didn't win no major honours. Okay. Thank you for clarifying what a true supporter is. Thank you. Just keep crying because I don't really care because you're still watching me. So whatever. False 9. We got false manager. Puta que pariu. Do you know what I mean? This feel that puta talking rubbish, bruv. You know what I mean? Don't put words in my mouth. If you want to If you want to combat anything I say, combat what I say. But when you want to put words in my mouth, you can go gargle on the Cronky's nuts, because I ain't got time for it. You know what I mean? Go gargle. They can drop it right in your face. Go gargle on that. I ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't start all of that. You can debate me. You don't have to agree with me. Don't put words in my mouth, and don't try and be a dickhead about it, because I'll just be a bigger dickhead. Gonna send Northside with slippers at the press conference to get some change at Arsenal. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. Big up yourself, bro. Shy unfolding need to go, bruv. Wasteman, Kieran Tierney, great player, but too brittle. Yeah, I agree. We have to buy 100% price nowadays. We don't make money. We only lose. What's this here? What's so many comments, man. Big up to all of you lot, man. Honestly. And I was right. What did I say? When that guy said that comment of we're gonna get 80 to 100 mil for our dead wood, did I not say we'll get about 50 mil? Look at this. Transfer market valuation. Mari is 4.5 mil. Rob Holding 9 mil. Cedric 5.5 mil. Tierney 10 mil. Bellerin 18 mil. Lokonga 12 mil. Xhaka 18 mil. That's half of Arsenal's team. Not worth 50 mil in total. There you go. You know what I mean? Just quick maths. Quick maths. You get me? Quick maths. Quick maths. Northside, I don't think this will happen at all. But if we get Tielemans, if we get Tielemans, Paqueta, Sane, Ivan Toney, and Savic, or even a better right back, maybe Lamptey, where do you think we would finish? Okay, so if we get Tielemans, Paqueta, Sane, Ivan Toney, Savic, I think we could be in the top three. I still don't think we would win the league, but I think we can rival Chelsea for top three. You know what I mean? I think we would at least be able to challenge if we get all of that, and also get rid of Arteta and get a proper manager. You know what I mean? That's the most important, because no matter who you get with this manager, we ain't going forward. What's this? What's everyone saying? What's everyone saying? There's so many comments, man. Some obviously you lot talking. I'm not even replying to him. Just get blocked. I can't even be bothered. Just wasting my time, annoying me, bro. Talking like an absolute dickhead. I ain't even putting that guy's comment up again. You know what I mean? Some of these lot just chat shit, bro. Just absolutely chat shit. But yeah, listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Listen, people, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Listen, hit the like and subscribe, Kadamba, yeah? Man's here, yeah? Literally doing an extra half an hour just to read out you lot's comments, yeah? And there's 76 people watching right now, and you can't hit the like and subscribe, Kadamba. Puta que pariu. Don't have to dash this to Don Coco, to Don Mabofa. Come on, man. Like and subscribe, people. Big up to all of you lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me have to assert and golden authority over here and discipline. Like and subscribe. All the Arteta sexuals, this is what you'll get in your head top, yeah? Next season, when Arteta gets fired, you know what I'm saying? I'll be here with a wooden spoon, yeah? Serving you up. Karma. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Listen, people. Big up to all of you lot. Big up all of you lot. Thank you for supporting all the content. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for always, dropping so many comments, liking the videos, understanding, the banter when I get the wooden spoon out, when I get the slipper out. You lot, man, you lot are elite, man. Honestly, you lot are the proper Arsenal fans that keep this channel going and keep me going, keep me motivated. That there's like-minded fans that want to see Arsenal win the Premier League and win the Champions League. So listen, I appreciate all the comments, I appreciate all the likes, and whenever I've got time, I try to read through all of you guys' comments. You lot take time to watch me. I try to get through. Obviously, as the channel keeps getting bigger and bigger, there's so many comments. Today, there was way over 200 comments on the live chat. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I try my best to try and get through the comments. Sometimes it's impossible to get through every single comment, but I try to at least read at least one person's comments at least once. And big up to all of you lot, man. The interaction's mad, and this is why the views on this channel are mad in comparison to the size of the channel. Big up to all of you lot. I hope all of you lot have a great weekend. Enjoy your Friday. Go out, have a drink, relax, put your feet up, It's time to enjoy the weekend. And listen, big up to all of you lot, drop it elite. You lot are the real ones. I'm out.